Last week, while the market is correcting, majority of the stocks have been hit badly. Yet Pinterest, Snap, and Twitter actually outperformed the market. So is the current price structure still a buy for these three stocks? Where are the low risk entry? So let's just take a look in this video. So let's get started now. So the first stock is Pinterest. So let's take a look at Pinterest. Things that stands out to me is this current run up. So with a buying climax, with a spike of the supply, I think that's reacting with the earning. Subsequently, there is a reaction, so that's the change of character that essentially stops this uptrend from moving further up and goes into this trading range. And this trading range actually ended with this potential phase C. Actually, this is a sign of strength rally followed by a backup action and a potential breakout with a continuation to the upside. So this is indeed a very beautiful structure in terms of the Wyckoff structure analysis. And take a look at this past few trading days. So while the market is correcting and a lot of the stock get hit badly, so take a look at this correction. So this is just a shallow horizontal type of the consolidation. In fact, it's just trying to break out. So volume has been decreasing right after this spike of the volume with a buying climax, eventually right there. And you can see that there is a supply absorption process in this portion. And I just suspect that it will just continue to break out to the upside and to resume its uptrend. So this is a very strong stocks that actually outperform the market, and this is easily can compare it with the market correction in the last week. So I have actually drawn up this green box as the support area. So anything within this green box I think should be a relatively low risk entry, and with a stop just slightly below the green box, probably take the true range of this gap right there. So place it below somewhere around 80 will be relatively conservative enough. Otherwise, if you want, just place it somewhere even lower. Okay, so next stock is Snap. So you can see that Snap just broke out new high. I think it's the all-time high on last Friday. So take a look at this structure. So right after this breaking out of the accumulation structure, it has kind of formed a buying climax with a lot of aggressive demand come in, and essentially it's just kind of forming a horizontal type of the consolidation, and subsequently supply has been decreasing throughout, and with the price moving inside this up channel. So if you take the horizontal look, it just have a stepping up reaccumulation type of a structure, breaking out, backing up, and then just going up, enter into a consolidation again. So this is a very nice structure just traveling within this sub channel. However, the last move actually with a spike of the volume, and it actually hit this channel overbought. Subsequently, it did not really have a ton of the reaction. In fact, the reaction is very mild. So this is a strength by its nature. So this is a very shallow type of the consolidation with a very low volume. So this sort of the scenario actually just mimic a supply absorption process where there's a supply spike at this bar, and subsequently we see that the price is holding slightly above the 50% of the range of this bar, and eventually we see there is a breakout initiated on last Friday. So you can see, as usual, I have my support area drawn up in the green box. So this is the green box. I think anything within this green box is a potentially low risk entry, and with a stop for the tight stop could possibly be around 60, with a relatively wide stop is just slightly below 55. So there is a definitely potential for the continuation of this strong uptrend. In fact, I just speculate that it could be a well speculation run up, so could be similar to this type of the movement. So this is a upsloping type of the trading range with a possible sign of strength rally followed by a backup action. Once it's breaking out, it should enter a markup phase. Alright, so the last stock is Twitter. So Twitter has been performed very strong since probably this early January or mid-January, right after the breaking out. So let's take a look there. So prior to the breakout sign of strength rally, we see there is a ton of this horizontal type of the consolidation as a accumulation. So subsequently, it just kind of forming this last point of the support, and eventually we see this breaking out. So this is a very strong breakout. So take a look at this structure. This is a sign of strength rally, and followed by a very shallow type of the consolidation. In fact, it's just definitely outperformed the market, and while the market is reacting and a lot of the stocks get hit badly, so take a look at this shallow type of the consolidation. So even though it didn't really break out to this previous swing high level, it still have this type of the shallow consolidation or shallow reaction. The only thing that I don't really like is Friday's rejection tail with the increasing of the supply. So it might not just get breakout straight away. In fact, it could just have a few more tests. So there is definitely a chance for us to long at this green box as the supporting area. So stop loss could be just below the 67.5 for the tight stop, and for more conservative stop, it could be somewhere a bit further away like this, 62. Alright, so supply has been decreasing, so right after the spike, that's not too bad. And even with the reaction, we still do not really see quite aggressive supply like this type of the supply, and it's comparable to something like this. So far, based on the price action and also the volume, it does seem like a very good price point and also good structure with a sign of strength rally followed by a shallow backup. Once it's breaking out, there is a potential continuation of the uptrend. This is the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to learn more on how to increase your winning rate, definitely check out the video that showed up on the screen right now. And do remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also to get my weekly update for exclusive content for the trading ideas and investing ideas as well for free. So the link is in the description below. Thanks for watching. I will talk to you soon.